it's just pretty much the same thing. Like I said, you know, the detective from the county is going to come in and talk to you.
Hey, Liam, thanks for coming in, man. You know, I'm Brian. I'm a detective with the prosecutor's office. Nice to meet you, Brian.
The goal of that interview was for me to get to meet Liam and also speak to him directly in an effort to find Sarah.
He was being cooperative with police. He was helping in the search efforts.
He was always cooperative. He answered all their questions.
Who do you live with, Liam?
I live with my roommate, Preston Taylor.
Is he friends with Sarah also?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we all went to high school together.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had been questioned at this point several times and was looking to give any information he could.
What's the extent of your relationship?
I would say we're pretty close friends.
Was she ever your girlfriend?
No.
Sarah's friends and family portray her as this happy-go-lucky girl that never had any reason to say she would hurt herself or hurt someone else. But Liam portrays a different picture.
Does she ever talk about liking guys or?
Not that I know of.
Girls?
No. She has been known to obsess over girls in the past, though.
He talks about an ex-girlfriend of his, Maggie, who Sarah became obsessed with.
She just would always say stuff like, Maggie, if you don't come here right now, I'm going to kill myself.
During his interview with detectives, Liam also asks them this question.
One thing I want to talk to you guys about was if she did jump off the bridge, what are the odds that she's not somewhere all the way out in the ocean by now?
What kind of question is that?
I don't understand what the fascination is about that particular statement. He's asking a question because this is a boy in a room with two men who are trying to figure out what happened to his best friend.
What was interesting, when he asked the question, he also waved with his hand, he gestured. I found the question very odd. I would have expected him to ask us questions like, what are we doing to find her? Liam didn't ask any of those questions.
Did she tell you she was going to jump off the bridge?
No. If she had told me that she was going to jump off the bridge, there would have been no way that I could have gone to work that night. She's just been saying she needs to get away, go to Canada, get away from her dad.
I think Canada was a place that she had been, that she had a great experience at, and it was something that she talked about potentially moving there.
Is she in Canada? I couldn't tell you. I can honestly tell you that. I'm one of her closest friends, and I have no idea why she wouldn't tell me anything before she left.
When did you last see Sarah?
When I was leaving her house to go to work.
It's interesting because Liam is very chatty in these initial first interviews, but eventually time runs out. He hires a lawyer and he stops talking.
I just thought to reach out to my aunt, who is a lawyer, and she said, you really shouldn't have Liam meeting with any detectives or police without a lawyer present.
So your mom contacted an attorney on your behalf, and your dad contacted an attorney on your behalf. We're not going to talk to you any further today. We do appreciate you coming down.
Any good lawyer is going to tell a client in this situation, stop talking. Don't talk to the police.
Who's going to point us close?
Yeah.
Liam McAtasney stops talking with police, and so investigators turn to his friend and his roommate, Preston Taylor, to try and get some answers.
Doing all right?
Yeah. Thanks for coming down to talk to us. What did Liam tell you about his day that he spent there?
So nothing really seemed out of the ordinary.
Everything that Liam had told us, Preston had confirmed. There were no real inconsistencies that they presented.
At one point in the interview, police asked Preston what he thinks happened to Sarah Stern.
What do you think's happened?
And if you watch and listen closely, you'll hear his voice slightly crack, and his hand reaches up to wipe something from his eye.
I think she jumped.
Okay, why do you think she jumped?
Just from the stories that I've heard about what goes on with her and her dad.
I went down that night and watched his statement. When Brian came out of the statement, he said, something's not right here at all.
I did not have a good feeling about the information that both Liam and Preston had told us. I wasn't satisfied that something didn't happen to her.
Now the police are into a number of days of this investigation, and they don't really know what happened to Sarah. Is she dead? Is she alive? They have no body.
But here's the thing that really gets the detectives' attention. Sarah has a safe deposit box at the bank.
The bank, in and of itself, became a big deal.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.